Yesha here, and it's been a long time since I made another video in this channel. But apparently, for today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to get ready with me. So specifically, the look that I'm going to do is something that I use when I go out. I don't usually wear makeup, but this look is very natural. It's not very flashy, but it's something that you can usually use and wear outside when you go out for an errand, or you meet a friend, or have a date, like that. As I have said, that the look that I'm going to do is something that I usually wear. Although, the look that I am going to do is something that got inspired from what I saw in the internet, specifically in the Pinterest. So Pinterest is a very, very huge platform that you can find many ideas in different aspects, such as your clothes, makeup looks, hair, and even some furnitures and stuff. And I very recommend you guys to have your preferences search on the internet, specifically in Pinterest, because it will give you so much ideas from how do you want to make your look like, especially that is suited for you. And also about the products I'm going to use, specifically the makeup products I'm going to use, are all very affordable, very beginner friendly, because the products that I've used is what I used when I was a beginner. So it is not that very long since I knew how to use makeup, but it is just very recently. Then I did my makeup every single time, then I got used to it. So I know my preferences, I know my products, and I know what I want to wear specifically for my interface. So going through that, let's go through the video. So when you are starting your makeup routine, you should always have a thing to protect your skin. Even though you don't have an acne, you still need to do this so that it will prevent your skin of causing breakouts and stuff. So the first product I'm going to use is the aloe vera serum, which is a soothing gel that is good for your skin and will moisturize your whole skin. It also protects your skin, and it is very affordable. It is just cost about $150 or $160. Then let it dry, then we will proceed to another step. But while it's drying, I'm going to add my lip balm. So my lip balm is a Nivea aloe vera also, and this one, it has a scrub. So you get a lip balm and a lip scrub in one use, and it's very affordable also. For a lip balm, it's just about 160 pesos plus, and you really get what you pay, because it's really good and effective for your lips, and it will really pump your lips, and it will moisturize it. So the next step, when the moisturizer dries up, you have to add a sunscreen. So a sunscreen is very, very important, especially if you are wanting to protect your skin, because every time you go out, there is sun. And especially right now, it's very, very sunny these days. Summer is coming, sunscreen is all you need. So what I'm going to use is a Fair Skin sunscreen, and this is one of my favorite sunscreen that has been famous right now, because apparently it is very affordable and it's very lightweight. It doesn't have a scent, and it doesn't have a white cast, and it does really protect your skin. It has a SPF of 5, and what I love about this, it is a local product and a very high quality product. You can afford it, you can use it, and you can use it every day. So this is a must product. And then for the standard, when applying the sunscreen, you have to do this application, because many sunscreen, many protection. product will really absorb the face. Now, when your skin is already prepped, we're going to use our makeup now. So first one is we're going to apply our foundation. So the foundation I'm going to use is an extra foundation from Japan apparently, and it is a liquid foundation. And then make sure you use your shade when it comes to foundation, because you don't want to look like something that your skin doesn't want to look like. And about this product, my auntie just bought this for me, and it's a good product, I will tell you. And you can use a beauty blender when it comes to applying this product, but I usually use my hand. And but make sure you use. I usually use my hand, but make sure your hand is very clean, because sometimes I just love blending my products when it comes to my hand, because it's very much easier. Because when it comes to beauty blender, sometimes the product gets more spongy and stuff. And when it comes to brush, it's not very identical. So a finger it is. So now for the next product we're going to use, which is a concealer. So a concealer that I'm going to use is Device Cosmetics, and on the shade of Patina Mess. Because make sure you really do use your shade when it comes to foundation and concealer. Although when it comes to concealer, you could use a lighter shade, because it covers all the dark spots in your face and the redness in your face, especially your under eyes. So we're going to apply this, and I'm going to use my hands also, and make sure your hands is very clean when it comes to this. So when I'm going to apply it here, I'm going to apply it also on my acne. So the screen prep will protect it. But now, since I've already used my hands in the foundation, I'm going to teach you guys how to use when it comes to brushes. So I'm going to use this brush. Wow! So now when you're done blending and all, you just have to let it rest for a minute so it can cure it up. Since we use a liquid product, so you just have to let it dry. So for the next step, I'm going to use a powder. So my powder is a Dr. Sensitive All Day No Serum Blur Powder. And as you can see, I really like this product, because as a person who has an oily face, it does really help when it comes to making my face looks fresh. And always I use this when I go out in school, so that when I feel like my face is super oily, I use this, and it's a must. So you're going to apply it your whole face, so that you'll have a fresh look. So when you're done, go blend it with a brush. So the next step is we're going to add contour. So contour is something that will make your face have a shape, and you'll have a color in not a color, a shadow perhaps. A contrast to your cheekbone, your jawline, your cheekbone, your nose, and even here. But what I normally do is I add here in my nose line and in my cheekbone. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is this. It's Your Glam Sexy and Healthy Makeup apparently. And it is from Japan also. So I don't know how much is this. But the shade we're going to it gets everywhere. It is not very straight. It is not very on the line that you want to. But when I started to learn this much, I started to get. So when you're done in the line, you just have to blend it. So ta-da! Now I have a nose. I think. So when it comes to contour, it has a pen, and it's the highlighter. So highlighter is a very, very cute thing in the makeup industry because apparently it makes your face glowy. But some people don't usually use glowy products because they avoid the oiliness. I don't know, but I as a person, I like highlighters. Again, a eyeshadow palette from Squad Cosmetics. So I'm going to use their shiny shimmering highlighter in their palette. So we're going to use a small tip brush and product. When adding highlighter, I like to use it in my nose because it also gives contrast to it. So here in the nose line. Then the next one is the eye makeup, which I really love because this is where everything got started when I tried to use makeup. Because when it comes to makeup, eyes is really something that will help you learn how to use your makeup. And you can use different colors, different styles. But as I said, what I'm going to do is a natural look that I sometimes do. So I'm going to do a light brownish makeup. So it's not that dark and it's not that light, but it is looking natural. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use is the one that I use in my contour one. As I've said, I'm going to use the brown one also. So first we're going to use this color. And then you're going to use this color, which is the darker one, for the corner, for the shadow. I'm going to use the Squad Cosmetics using the shade of this. When you're finished doing your eyeshadow, we're going to use an eyeliner. So an eyeliner is a very crucial part. So this eyeliner is just about 99 pesos or about 90 plus pesos. And it's a really good product and it lasts a lot longer. So this is the final eyeliner. So as you can see, it is not that exaggerated because a simple liner will really make your look very natural. So the next step we're going to do is our lashes. So my lash curler is from Nichido. So ta-da! Then we're going to add our mascara. So the mascara I'm going to use is the Careline mascara. So now that we're finished in our eye look, now we're going for the final touches, which is the lips and the cheeks. I'm going to use my everyday shade, which is the Colorette shade of Ginger. So as you can see, I really use this a lot because it doesn't have the brand name anymore. But normally it looks like this. Here. Yeah. So my favorite local lippy shop is Colorette. have a soft matte look. And then sometimes you can play with your lipsticks and stuff. So what I did is mix some of the shades. Just going to use a little soda. Ta-da! So for the final touches, we're going to use our blush. So we're going to use this shade and a big brush. When you add it, then you have to add it like in the upper one so that your face will lift. So now here's the final look for our face. The next step is our hair. So for the hair, maybe it is either from your preferences, you just have to stick with this, or make it straight or curl it. But for this time, I'm going to blow it so that it will stay nice and still. So when your hair is done, you're going to finalize your outfit and everything is done. So that is all for the all over final look. So what I can say is that you guys can follow what I did. Although some people do really have their own preference when it comes to makeup, and you guys can experiment, you can adventure with different kinds of products and different kinds of style that you want. And that's what I did also when I was a beginner. I started and tried everything that I can do, and also use some references. And as you can see that there's some things that I left out when it comes to makeup, because some people really do use a lot of coverage. Although for me, I am really a person who aims natural looks, so I don't really use a lot of products. I just use mild products and the basic things such as the foundation and the concealer, and I just went and go in and over. That is all for today's video. I hope you like, and hopefully you can follow what I did and I could help you with some tips. So that is all for my video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you soon.